Conflicts between Israel and Palestinians in Gaza. On Saturday morning, dozens of Palestinian fighters raided Israeli bases in the region, catching the Israeli security apparatus off guard. Heavy fighting is underway in the latest conflict between Israel and Palestinian armed groups on the ground. Here is a timeline of crucial points in the conflict after Israel withdrew from Gaza and Hamas gained ground in the enclave, home to over 2 million residents. In August 2005, Israeli forces unilaterally withdrew from Gaza 38 years after capturing it from Egypt in the Middle East War, abandoning settlements and leaving the enclave under the control of Palestinian Authority. Hamas won a majority of seats in the Palestinian legislative election. Israel and the US cut off aid to the Palestinians as both nations recognize Hamas as a foreign terrorist organization. On June 25, 2006, Hamas captured Israeli army conscript Gilad Shalit in a cross-border raid from Gaza, prompting Israeli airstrikes and incursions. On June 14, 2007, Hamas took over Gaza in brief clashes, ousting Fatah forces loyal to Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, who is based in the occupied West Bank. On December 27, 2008, Israel launched a 22-day military offensive indiscriminately targeting Gaza after Palestinians fired rockets at the southern Israeli town of Sderot. Around 1,400 Palestinians and 13 Israelis, including civilians, are reported killed. On November 14, 2012, Israel kills Hamas military chief of staff Ahmad Jabari. On March 2018, Palestinian protests began at Gaza's fenced border with Israel. Israeli troops opened fire to keep protesters back. More than 170 Palestinian protesters were reportedly killed in several months of protests, which also prompted fighting between Hamas and Israeli forces. In May 2021, after weeks of tension during the Muslim fasting month of Ramadan, hundreds of Palestinians were wounded in clashes with Israel after Israeli security forces stormed the Al-Aqsa compound in Jerusalem, Islam's third holiest site. After demanding Israel withdraw security forces from the compound, Hamas unleashed a barrage of rockets from Gaza into Israel. Israel hits back with the airstrikes on Gaza. Fighting goes on for 11 days, killing at least 250 people in Gaza and 13 in Israel. In August 2022, at least 44 people, including 15 children, are killed in 3 days of violence that began when Israeli airstrikes hit a senior